In every age, in every corner of the world, there has existed a temptation, a curiosity that beckons us, calls us to unravel the mysteries that we should leave alone. We seek knowledge, we crave understanding, but at what cost? What price do we pay for our thirst for the unknown? Her name was Pandora, the first woman created by the gods. A gift and a curse sent to Earth with a purpose only the gods could understand. Unbeknownst to Pandora, she carried within her a fate far heavier than anyone could foresee. Pandora's beauty was unmatched. Her charm, irresistible. But it was not her physical beauty that made her unique, it was her curiosity, the very essence of what it meant to be human. A gift, and yet, a burden. It was this trait that would set the course for mankind's greatest disaster. And within her grasp, Pandora was given a gift, one that would alter the course of history forever. A box. A simple thing, locked tight, its contents unknown. But what lies within? What happens when the forbidden is uncovered? The gods' plan and Pandora's arrival. Zeus, it is time. I have seen the future of humankind, and they are not yet ready for what I have in mind. They must be tested. Hera, tested? What do you mean, Zeus? Zeus, I will send them a gift, one they will cherish. But with it comes a lesson. A lesson that will last for eternity. Pandora was not born as any other mortal. She was crafted by the gods themselves, each deity contributing their own gift. Hephaestus, the master craftsman, shaped her with divine skill. Athena gave her wisdom, Hera bestowed her beauty, and Aphrodite enchanted her with charm. Pandora, though beautiful and wise, was unaware of the task she had been given. The gods, in their infinite power, had created her for a singular purpose, to bring forth the greatest test for humankind. She was not merely a gift. She was a symbol of curiosity, the human desire to know and to uncover the unknown. Zeus, Pandora, this box is yours to keep. It contains wonders and horrors that no mortal should ever know. You are forbidden from opening it, for the moment you do, you will unleash something beyond your comprehension. Pandora's journey had only just begun. She was given this box, wrapped in mystery and secrecy, but with it came a warning that no mortal, no god, could resist. Though Pandora walked among mortals, her mind was not of their world. The gods had given her a gift, but they had also burdened her with the curiosity that comes with knowing a forbidden secret. The box, a silent reminder of the unknown, weighed heavily on her heart. Curiosity, an insatiable force within Pandora. She could not escape it. She could not forget the box, its presence, its mystery. It was as though the very air she breathed whispered to her, urging her to open it. Pandora, what could be inside? What harm could it do to just take a glimpse? Her mind raced with possibilities. What wonders might lie within the box? Could it be a gift from the gods? Or perhaps, a curse? The longer she resisted, the more her curiosity grew. Curiosity is a flame. Once ignited, it cannot be easily extinguished. It can burn bright, consuming all in its path, or it can smolder quietly, eating away at the soul. For Pandora, the box became an obsession, an endless question that demanded an answer. Every human has a moment when curiosity takes control, when the desire to know outweighs the fear of the unknown. It's a part of what makes us human, this constant search for answers, for meaning, for truth. But is there a price we must pay for that knowledge? The fateful moment. Pandora opens the box, and then, the moment came. The moment when Pandora could resist no longer. The box, so beautiful, so mysterious, called to her with an irresistible force. Pandora, I have to know. Just a glimpse. Just one moment, and I will close it again. The gods will never know. She opened it. And in that instant, a flood of evils was released into the world: diseases, pain, sorrow, hatred, and war. They filled the air, their dark energies seeping into the very earth itself. Pandora's curiosity had unleashed chaos. And it was too late to stop it. Pandora, what have I done? What have I unleashed? In her desire to know, Pandora had shattered the peace of the world. The curse had begun. The release of evils, the price of Pandora's curiosity. The moment Pandora opened the box, the world as she knew it shattered. From within, a torrent of evils was unleashed. Dark forces spilled out like a flood, sweeping across the earth with a ferocity that could not be contained. Disease, famine, hatred, and despair, things mankind had never known, now swarmed the world. The earth was not prepared for such horrors. The gods had warned Pandora, but her curiosity overpowered their counsel. The evils began to spread, disease ravaged the land, hatred poisoned hearts. Wars ignited between once peaceful nations, and the very spirit of mankind grew cold. No mortal could escape the weight of these forces. The evils took root quickly. Men and women, once innocent, became consumed by greed and rage. The earth grew barren, the seas churned violently, and the sun seemed to darken in the sky. There was no escape from the wrath Pandora had inadvertently unleashed. Pandora, no. Please. Stop. I didn't mean to. Pandora's regret was too late. What had been released could not be undone. The gods had given Pandora a glimpse into the true cost of curiosity, a lesson that would echo through the ages. Pandora's regret, a heavy heart. Pandora sat in the silence that followed. The whirlwind of darkness had passed, but the damage was irreversible. The air felt thick with guilt, and the weight of her curiosity crushed her heart. Pandora, what have I done? The gods warned me. They told me never to open the box. And now I've unleashed suffering upon the world. The pain, the hatred. I can't undo it. Her heart ached as she saw the devastation she had caused. The world that had once been full of beauty and promise was now drowning in sorrow. Pandora walked among the fallen, each step a reminder of the price she had paid for her curiosity. Pandora, I thought I could handle it. I thought just a glimpse would be harmless. But now the world is broken, and I am the one who broke it. In her despair, Pandora realized the true cost of curiosity. Knowledge, once unlocked, cannot be contained. The dangers of seeking the unknown are real, and the consequences, often far-reaching. Her actions would forever haunt her. The last gift, hope. But as Pandora's world crumbled, there remained one gift that the gods had left behind. Amidst the sorrow and devastation, a small, gentle light began to emerge from the depths of the box. Hope. The last gift. Pandora, hope? Is it really you? Hope. The one thing that had been left behind. In the face of all the suffering that had been unleashed, it was hope that remained. Not a cure for the ills that had spread across the earth, but a force that could give mankind the strength to endure. It was a reminder that, no matter how dark the world became, the human spirit could survive. Pandora, perhaps this is the gift we need, to keep going. To find strength in the darkness. To remember that even when the world is falling apart, we must never let go of hope. Hope, the last spark of light in the midst of darkness. It was the one thing that Pandora had not unleashed. And it was the only thing that could carry mankind through the storm. The legacy of Pandora's box. Though Pandora's curiosity had led to the unleashing of great evils, it also gave humanity the strength to endure. The world would never be the same. The gods had shown mankind that even in the face of overwhelming darkness, there was always a glimmer of light. Hope. Through the ages, humanity has faced calamity. Wars, diseases, tragedies that seem insurmountable. And yet, time and again, people find a way to survive. For it is hope, the gift that Pandora kept, that keeps the flame of life burning in our hearts. Pandora's story reminds us that curiosity is both a blessing and a curse. It drives us to explore, to understand, to push the boundaries of what we know. But it also carries a heavy cost. Yet, even in the face of the darkest of times, hope remains a light that guides us forward, no matter what. And that is the real gift Pandora left behind. Curiosity reveals the unknown. But sometimes, it is the unknown that reveals our deepest fears. Yet even in the face of such darkness, we hold on to hope.